So good afternoon, children. The last class we are discussing problems. Okay, that is finding derivatives using logarithmic functions. Okay, using logarithms. We are taking log on both sides and we are differentiating. Okay, in which case we will go with logarithmic derivatives? In which situation we are using logarithmic derivatives? Tell me. Sorry. In which case we use logarithmic derivatives? Okay, two cases we go, isn't it? Yes, Gauri, tell me, Gauri.
Function raises to another function.
If exponents are powers of x. Whenever the exponents are powers of x. And what about the second one? Second one is whenever the expressions are very long, lengthy expressions and all. In that case also we use logarithmic derivatives. Okay. Now write the question. Write the question, children. Find the derivatives of cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. Find the derivative of cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. So this one, we can do it in two different ways. Okay. So this one, if the method is not defined, you can do it in two different ways. Which one you feel easy? Okay, that one, once we solve it, you have to tell me. Okay. Listen both the methods and you have to tell me which one you are feeling easy. Which one is convenient for you. So this, look at here, only x terms are there. So I'm taking this as y. We are naming this as y. So here it is product of three functions. Product of three functions. So last year we have learned one formula. If y is of the form UVW, if y is of the form UVW, what is y dash? UVW the whole dash. And what is the formula we learned? Three functions. Derivative of three functions. What we did? What is the formula? Yes. Those who have the formula booklet, tell me. Or those who are thorough with the formula can give.
Dash VW.
2 dash VW plus
UV dash W.
plus.
UVW dash.
Okay, you keep, okay, we differentiate one function at a time. We keep the other two functions as such. So same way here, you can take one function as U, V, W. And we are going to find out dy by dx. Here I'm not taking logarithm. We are using the product rule. So first function, when you differentiate, what is the derivative of cos x? What is the derivative of cos x? Sri Hari, give the derivative of cos x.
Minus sin x.
So it is minus sin x into other two functions, we will keep it as such, cos 2x, cos 3x, plus we keep the first function and last function as such, isn't it? We'll be differentiating the middle one. What is the derivative of cos 2x? What is the derivative of cos 2x? Nandana, derivative of cos 2x. Nandana, derivative of cos 2x. Yes, Emmanuel, what is the derivative of cos 2x?
Minus 2, minus 2 sin x.
Sin 2x. Minus 2 sin 2x. Derivative of cos x is sin x. So derivative of cos 2x is minus sin 2x into 2 into cos 3x. We can keep the third function as such. Plus, keep the first function and second function as such. Cos x, cos 2x. You have to differentiate cos 3x. Aryan, what is the derivative of cos 3x? What is the derivative of cos 3x? Aryan.
minus 3
Ah,
sine 3x.
minus 3 sine 3x. Very good. Therefore, what is dy by dx? You can write this dy by dx is minus sine x cos 2x cos 3x minus 2 cos x sine 2x cos 3x minus 3 cos x cos 2x into sine 3x. Okay, here this is the first method. Here we are using product rule. We are finding the derivative using product rule. Okay, is it okay? We are using product rule and we are differentiating. Children, please turn on your video. Why all your videos are off? Aryan, Sania, Nandana, Aryan, Nandana. Okay, this first one, we are doing this using product rule of three functions, u, v, w, product rule of three functions. Now the same one, I'm going to do it using logarithmic derivatives. Okay, same one, we are going to solve it by using logarithmic derivatives. The question is, y is cos x cos 2x into cos 3x. So listen, I'm going to solve it using the logarithmic derivatives. So in logarithmic derivatives, what we will do? We will take log on both the sides. So log y is equal to log of cos x cos 2x cos 3x. Ashwin, what is log AB? Ashwin, what is log AB?
Log A plus log B.
Log A plus
Log B.
So apply the log, apply that property. So
Ma'am,
log.
could you show the board once more?
Children, all of you turn on your video. Once I share the screen, why you are turning it off? Yes.
That I was asking if you could explain the product type once more.
Who is asking?
Nandana, she has some network issue.
Okay. Okay. So after completing this, I'll explain. Nandana, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now look at your children. Here three functions are there. So what is log AB? Log AB, we can split this as log A plus log B plus log C. Okay, log A plus log B plus log C. Now, what is the derivative of log x? Sania, derivative of log x.
1 by x.
So what is the derivative of log cos x?
1 by minus sin x.
No, log x is 1 by x, isn't it? So what is the derivative of log cos x?
1 by
1 by cos x into, you differentiate cos x. What is the derivative of cos x?
minus sin x.
Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Plus, again differentiate log cos 2x. What is the derivative of log cos 2x? Shivani, log of cos 2x. What is the derivative of log of cos 2x? What is the derivative of log x? What is the derivative of log x, Shivani? Hmm? You say it louder, Shivani. I'm not able to hear.
Ma'am, cos y.
Hmm? What is the derivative of log x?
Ma'am, cos 2 to cos.
You're
Ma'am,
right. Right. Huh?
ma'am, can you hear me?
I'm not able to hear. Can you repeat it? Repeat it once again.
Ma'am, cos.
Yes, Gayatri, tell me what is the derivative of log cos 2x?
1 by cos 3x into
Hmm.
minus sin 3x into 3.
Minus sine 2x into 2.
Into
Very
2.
good. Plus derivative of log 3x. This,
1
sorry,
by
one
cos
second,
3x
children, here, cos 3x. 1 by cos 3x into
into minus sin 3x into 3.
minus sine 3x into 3. So we can write this as here when we differentiate log y, it will be 1 by y dy by dx. Therefore, what is dy by dx? Dy by dx will be y into minus sine by cos means it is minus tan x minus again here sine 2x by cos 2x we will get tan 2x into 2 again minus 3 tan 3x tan 3x. Now substitute for y. What is y? Y is cos x cos 2x cos 3x into minus tan x minus 2 tan 2x minus 3 tan 3x. When you open the bracket and simplify, you will get the same answer. Okay, so this is what dy by dx. So this is the second method. Here we are using logarithmic derivatives. We are using the logarithmic derivatives. Yes, Gauri.
Ma'am, should we open the bracket?
If it is asked, do the question in two ways means your final answer should be same, isn't it? Because we are solving the same question in two different ways. So in that case, you should open the bracket and you have to prove both are same. Okay, otherwise, if you leave with this also, no problem. Okay, if it is asked, the same function will be given. You may be asked differentiate in two different ways. If the question is differentiate in two different ways means we have to differentiate it. One is one by logarithm, other one is by using product rule. And both the answers should be same. There you should simplify and prove that this is the answer. Or in the other case, if you stop with this also, it is okay. Is it okay, children? So which one you feel easy? Logarithm is easy. Punya is saying log. What about the others?
First.
Which one is easy, Srihari?
First one.
First one. Okay. And Nandana, listen, I'll explain the first one once again. In logarithmic, okay, here we are using product rule. UVW rule. In product rule, what we will do? We'll differentiate the first function, keep the other two functions as such. Okay, cos x derivative is minus sin x. We keep the other two functions as such. Plus, first and last function, we are keeping it as such. Derivative of the middle one. U v dash w. So middle one, cos 2x, when we differentiate, minus sin 2x into 2. Plus, again, derivative of the third function. When we differentiate the third one, first and second one will be constant. We are writing cos x and cos 2x as such. Derivative of cos 3x is minus 3 sin 3x. When we simplify and write this one. Is it okay, Nandana?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, product rule for three functions. If it's not for 3, you can extend it for any number of functions. Okay, now write the next one, children. Write the next one. Find the derivative of root of x minus 1 into x minus 2 square by x minus 3 into 2x plus 4. Root of x minus 1 into x minus 2 square by x minus 3 into 2x plus 4. Look at here. Here it is. Okay. Here the function involves product of two functions. Product is there. Quotient function is there. Root is there. So we have combination of many functions there, isn't it? Linear function is there. Square. Again, product rule is there. Quotient rule. Again, root is there. Okay. Whenever we get combination of such functions, a lengthy expressions and all, complicated expression, when we get complex expressions, first step, you name this as y. We are naming the function as y. Now, okay, next step, we are going to take log on both sides. Before that, root x means, what is the exponent? Root x means in exponent form, how you can write?
1 by 2.
Power is
1 by 2.
1 by 2. Root means power is 1 by 2. Suppose it is given like this means, what does it mean?
1 by 3.
Cube root. Okay, it is cube root. Okay. If it is given 3 inside means it is cube root. Here if it is simply given root means it is square root. So we can write this function as x minus 1 into x minus 2 the whole square by x minus 3 into 2x plus 4 whole raised to half. Whole raised to half. Okay. Now you take log on both sides. Okay. Now we are going to take log on both sides. Listen, children. When we take log on both sides, we can use the properties of log. What are the properties of log? What we know? What is log of a into b? What is log of a into b? It is log a plus log b, isn't it? What is log of a by b? Naurin, what is log of a by b?
Log A minus log B.
Log a minus log b. Achyut, what is log of a raised to n?
N log A.
It is n log a. We can use these properties. So when we use these properties, listen here, log y is equal to log of, here we have x minus 1 into x minus 2 the whole square by x minus 3, 2x plus 4 whole raised to half. Children, sit straight. Listen, all of you. Turn on your video. Ashwin, Rijas, Sania, Michael. Michael, Aryan. Now listen, children. Listen, when we take log, we can take the power half to the front. We can write this as half log x minus 1 into x minus 2 the whole square by x minus 3 into 2x plus 4. 2x plus 4. Now listen, what is log of a by b? What is log of a by b? It is log a minus log b, isn't it? So here, when we split this, we can write this as half log of x minus 1 plus log s minus 2 the whole square. Why? What is log of ab? Log a plus log b. Okay, log of ab is log a plus log b. But for the denominator, we can write this as minus log of x minus 3 minus log of 2x plus 4. Okay, we have not yet differentiated. We are taking log on both sides. And we are applying the properties of log. Log of a by b is log a minus log b. That is why for the terms in the denominator, we are getting minus. Okay, when it comes division, we'll be writing minus. So for the terms in the denominator, we are writing minus. And for the look at the terms in the numerator, it is in product and we are writing plus. Is it okay? Is it okay, children? Emmanuel?
Ma'am.
Hmm?
Yes.
Huh? What about Punya, Rijas, Sania?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
and the last step again.
Listen, here it is log of a by b. If it is log of a by b form means we can write this as log a minus log b. And log of a into b means it is log a plus log b. Here x minus 1 and x minus 2 the whole square are in product. So when we split this, we can write this as log x minus 1 plus log x minus 2 the whole square. Plus log x minus 2 the whole square minus. For the denominator, look at here, for the denominator, we are writing minus. Minus log of x minus 3 minus log of 2x plus 4. Is it okay? Is it okay, children? Is it okay, Achyut?
Ma'am,
Achyut?
I have some kind of an audio issue. I couldn't hear you.
Yes, audio?
I have some audio issue. Like I
Ah.
can't hear anything.
Here, log of a into b means we are writing this as log a plus log b. And log of a by b, whenever we get in the quotient, whenever we get in the denominator, we can write this as minus. Log of a by b is log a minus log b. Here, x minus 3 and 2x plus 4 are in the denominator. So we are writing that as log x minus 3 minus log 2x plus 4. For the terms coming in the denominator, we should put minus. For the terms coming in the numerator as product, we are writing plus. Now differentiate. Now we need differentiate. Log y is 1 by y dy by dx is equal to half into. What is derivative of log x minus 1? Michael, what is the derivative of log of x minus 1? What is the derivative of log of x minus 1? Michael. What is the derivative of log x, Michael?
1 by x.
Okay. Therefore, what is the derivative of log x minus 1?
Yeah, 1 by x minus 1.
It is 1 by x minus 1 plus. Look at here again. Log x minus 2 the whole square. We can write this as 2 into log of x minus 2. 2 into log of x minus 2. Isn't it? Power, we can move it to the front. Now you differentiate. Priya, can you differentiate this term and give me the answer?
2 into 1 by log x minus 2.
Yes, 2 into 1 by x minus 2. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. And if you differentiate x minus 2, we will get 1. That's why we are not writing that term. Minus. What is log of derivative of log of x minus 3? Shivani. Derivative of log of x minus 3. Shivani. Derivative of log of x minus 3 is 1 by x minus 3. Rijas, for the last term, what is the derivative?
Minus 2 by 2x plus 4.
Very good, Rijas. Okay. Log x, it is 1 by 2x plus 4 into 2. 2x plus 4, when we differentiate, we will get into 2. Combining that, he gave the answer as 2 by 2x plus 4. But our aim is to find dy by dx. So it will be dy by dx by y. If you take it to other side, into y. Y by 2 into 1 by x minus 1 plus 2 by x minus 2 minus 1 by x minus 3 minus 2 by 2x plus 4. If you want, we can take 2 from the numerator and denominator. We can cancel it in the last term. Only in the last term, we can cancel. Now substitute for y. Okay, in the last step, you should substitute for y also. What is y? It is root of x minus 1 into x minus 2 the whole square by x minus 3 into 2x plus 4 by 2 into 1 by x minus 1 plus 2 by x minus 2 plus, minus 1 by x minus 3 minus 2 by 2x plus 4. So this is our dy by dx. This is the dy by dx. Is it okay, children? Is it okay? Is the method okay? Is it clear, children?
Yes.
Emmanuel, you're able to follow this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So whenever we have lengthy expressions, whenever we have functions, complex functions, we go with logarithm. We apply the properties of logarithmic derivatives. Is it okay? Punya? Is the method okay, children? Dia, any doubt in this part? Yes, Atul? Okay. Is it clear? Atul?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shall we move on to the next type? We copied this one, Achyut. We copied the last one. Yes. Okay. Okay, children. Now the next type. Write the next one. Differentiate. Differentiate. X raised to y is equal to y raised to x. Differentiate x raised to y is equal to y raised to x. How to differentiate this? Differentiate x raised to y is equal to y raised to x. Before differentiating this one, what is the difference between the previous one and this one? What is the difference? Yes, what is the difference between the previous question and this one? Yes, tell me, children. Till the previous questions, what is the difference? And this one?
Y is here.
Very good. Y is there, isn't it? The term y is there. Look at the previous one and all, y is not there. That means those are, the functions are in the form, which form? Punya? It is
Implicit.
implicit form. Here, okay, this is this question. This one, look at here, x and y terms are mixed up. So it is of the form f of x comma y is 0. So this form we call it as implicit form. This is in implicit form. The previous problem and all in the form explicit. There y term is not there. We'll be naming it as y. We take the function as y and we differentiate. Here already y is there. So no need to again rename it as y. Okay. That is the main difference here. Here already y term is there. Whenever we differentiate y, we'll be writing. Whenever we differentiate y term, we should write. What's the derivative of y? Ashwin. Derivative of y is?
X raised to y is equal to y log x.
Okay. Whenever we differentiate y term, what you should write? What do you have to write there? Y term. Derivative of y terms are?
Dy by dx.
Yes. Whenever we differentiate y term, we should write dy by dx because y is a function of x. Okay. So now look at here, children. Here, look at the exponents. The exponents are x and y. Okay. So whenever the exponents are functions of x or functions of y, we have to use logarithm derivatives. Okay. So here we are going to take log on both sides. Take log on both sides. When we take log on both sides, what do we get? We get log x raised to y is equal to log of y raised to x. So that log x raised to y is equal to log y raised to x. What is log of a raised to b? What is log of a raised to b? Sania?
B log A.
Yes, it is b log a. We can take the exponent to the front. So we can write this as y log x is equal to x log y. Y log x is equal to x log y. Now look at your children. Okay, now don't write. Listen. Listen. Now look at this function y log x. Okay, how will you differentiate this one? Srihari. How will you differentiate y log x? Which rule you will use?
Product rule.
Very good. Why we are using product rule there?
There are two terms, y and log x.
Yes, there are two functions, isn't it? Y is a function. Again, we have log x, another function. We have y and we have log x. So two functions are there. We have to use product rule. Okay. So the first function u, second function v. Similarly, look at the other side, RHS. Here also we have two functions. The first one we can take it as u, the next one as v. Okay. So now differentiate. When we differentiate this, what you will get? Product rule. First function, you will keep it as such. Derivative of log x. Michael, what is the derivative of log x?
1 by x.
1 by x. Okay, u into v dash plus, to keep log x as such, derivative of y. What is the derivative of y, Nia? Nia, derivative of y. What is the derivative of y? What is the derivative of y, Dia?
1 by y dy by dx.
See, here it is simply y. It is not log y. If it is log y, we write 1 by y, isn't it? Here it is simply y. So what is derivative of y?
1 by y. 1.
Ah.
1.
Is it log? What is derivative of y? What is derivative of x?
1.
1. Derivative of x is 1. What is the derivative of y?
1.
1 into, whenever we differentiate y term, what do you have to write?
dy by dx.
Yes. Okay, derivative of y is 1, but y is a function in x. Y is a function in x. So whenever we differentiate y term, we should write 1 into dy by dx, which is same as dy by dx, which is same as dy by dx. So y into derivative of log x is 1 by x plus dy by dx into log x equal to, again, product rule in RHS. If you use product rule here, what you will get? Aryan, differentiate and give the second part RHS. Aryan. Yes, Aryan,
Yes, ma'am. Doing.
doing. Is it over, Aryan? Ready with the answer? Okay, Gayatri, you give the answer, Gayatri.
X into 1 by y into dy by dx plus log y.
1 by y dy by dx plus
Log y.
log y. Yes. Listen, children, I'll explain this. Again, we are using product rule. Product rule, keep the first function as such, derivative of second function. Derivative of log y is 1 by y dy by dx plus keep the second function as such, derivative of x is 1. So we are not mentioning this one. The next step, you take all the dy by dx terms to one side and terms without dy by dx to other side. So when we take terms with dy by dx to one side, dy by dx log x minus x by y dy by dx is equal to log y. Now, if we take plus y by x to other side, it will be minus y by x. Now, from these two terms, we can take dy by dx as common. We can take dy by dx as common. So, we'll get log x minus x by y is equal to log y minus y by x. Is it okay? Now, here inside the bracket, we can take the common denominator as y. We can take the common denominator as y. So here we will cross multiply y. So when we cross multiply y log x minus x is equal to. Here again we can take LCM here. So we get x log y minus y by x. X log y minus y by x. So from here, what is dy by dx? What is dy by dx? Whenever the question is differentiate, final answer should be given as dy by dx equal to. In that form only we have to give. So what is dy by dx? What is dy by dx? By y. If you take it to other side, it is into y, isn't it? So it is y into denominator will go to the numerator, isn't it? Y into x log y minus y by x into y log x minus x. So this is our dy by dx. This is dy by dx. Is it okay? Is it okay, children? Okay, so this is the method where the function is given with both x and y. Implicit form of function. So whenever y term is there, no need to take it as y. Okay, already y is there. And the exponents are functions of x. So what we can do, we can take log on both the sides. We take log on both the sides and we are differentiating. We are taking log on both the sides and we are differentiating. Is it okay? Is it clear, children? Is it okay, Srihari, Krishna Chandran? Are you able to follow this? Any doubt in this question? Is it okay? Huh? Any doubt here? Okay. Okay, copy this one, children. Copy this. Copy this one. Okay, you all copy. Is it over? Achut? Okay. Any doubt in this part? Is it okay, children? Shall we move on to the next slide? So before that, okay, Nandana, she asked one doubt. Can you, where is Nandana? Is she there? Yeah, Nandana.
Yes, ma'am.
Read the question, Nandana. What's the doubt? Which one you are having doubt? Read that one.
Log x raised to x
Log x raised to x
plus x raised to log x.
plus x raised to log x. Okay. So here, look at here, y term is not there. If y term is not there means we should name this as y, isn't it? We should name this as y. And the first one you can take it as u, the second one as v. So we get y in the form u plus v. Y as u plus v. What is dy by dx? Dy by dx is du by dx plus dv by dx. Dy by dx as du by dx plus dv by dx. Where the first function you are taking as u and the second function as v. Is it okay? So you take the first function u. What is u? Log x raised to x, isn't it? Exponent is having x. Exponent is a function. So whenever exponent is function, we take log. So log u is equal to log of log x raised to x. Log of log x raised to x. Now here, the power x will move to the front, isn't it? So we get x into log of log x. X into log of log x. So here, x is a function. Log of log x is the other function. We have product of two functions. X is one function. Log of log x is the other function. Now you differentiate this. Log u, if you differentiate 1 by u, du by dx is equal to x into, what is the derivative of log x? What is the derivative of log x? What is the derivative of log x, children?
1 by
What is the derivative of log x?
1 by log x.
Very good. 1 by log x into, in the place of x, we have log x. So once again, we should differentiate it. So it is 1 by x. Plus, you keep log of log x as such, and derivative of x is 1. Here, x will get cancelled. Therefore, du by dx is equal to u into, what is u? Log x raised to x. Is it u? It is log x raised to x into 1 by log x plus log of log x. 1 by log x plus log of log x. So this is our du by dx. This is our du by dx. Okay. Similarly, you take the next function v. And can you find out and complete this one, Nandana?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay? Okay. So say second function, you take it as v. You find out dv by dx. dy by dx is du by dx plus dv by dx. Add these two functions and write. You'll get dy by dx. Okay, complete this one. Okay, and I'll be sending few questions as homework. Try the homework questions also. Okay, Achut, we will be discussing that one in the next class. Okay. Now please answer your attendance, children. Answer your attendance. Class. Go through this method. Okay, practice the problems which I am sending. Do the homeworks and come. Thank you, children.